Happy morning, guys. This is Dr. R. Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity from Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today, in this lecture series, we are going to see that subject ethical hacking. In that, we are going to see the topic system hacking, tools for system hacking. In previous lecture we saw what is meant by system hacking under ethical hacking. Now we are going to discuss about the tools for system hacking. Before we move on to the tools, let us see what is meant by system hacking. As we already learned, system hacking is one of the important phase. We have many phases under ethical hacking. So you all know very well, ethical hacking is one of the important hacking. Legally we are going to check over whether in particular system have some vulnerabilities or not. That we are going to analyze with the help of ethical hackers. So under ethical hacking, system hacking plays a vital role in that we are going to test over whether unauthorized access gains some systems to identify the vulnerabilities. The goal is to help organizations strengthen their security. Security purpose only the main focus of ethical hacking. We are going to analyze whether the system is affected with some kind of vulnerabilities or not. That we are going to check over by fixing these weaknesses before malicious hackers can exploit them. Now let us see the tools for ethical system hacking in ethical hacking. We have many tools. In that, some particular tools we are going to discuss now. First thing is Metasploit. Metasploit is one of the important tool for finding as well as fixing the vulnerabilities, exploiting the vulnerabilities among system. We used to call it as a popular framework among the ethical hacking tool. It is also one of the important tool in order to find the vulnerabilities. Another important tool is John the Ripper as well as Hashhat. It's mainly for check over cracking the password. So password, whether it's cracked or not, that we are going to check over with the help of ethical hacking tool called John the Ripper. Another tool is Netcat. It's going to extract the password as well as the authentications and all we are going to check over in the Windows systems. For that, the Netcat tool is very much helpful under ethical hacking. And another important tool is called Hydra. It's going to perform under the tools called the brute force attacks and all. The malicious attack, we have many attacks called brute force attack, rootkits. In that we are going to perform Hydra. So whether they are using the malicious attackers are using brute force attack for cracking the password, for that we can reframe the password. We can avoid that particular malicious attacks with the help of Hydra. Hydra tool is one of the important tool in order to perform the services, brute force attack services and all. Netcat is also one of the important tools under check over the networking utility for remote access as well as port scanning and all. We are going to check over with the help of Netcat tool. And the Nmap is also tool for system hacking. In order to check over the identify unauthorized access whether they are under our Windows systems or not, that we are going to identify networking related issues and all, that open ports, running services, that and all we can check over with the help of Nmap. In order to avoid the unauthorized access, previously we are going to use these kind of tools in order to check over whether some issues are there under or not. Now let us see the best practice under the ethical hacking. So the ethical hacking best practices are, four important things are best practices. The first thing is authorization. Authorizations, we are going to get over the agreement. The proper authorization is very important. The transparent, the ethical hackers and all check over the malicious issues with proper channel. In proper agreement, they are going to process some kind of agreement, and that we used to call as a pen testing agreement. So through the proper authentication as well as authorizations, we are going to process and use only the legal as well as ethical methodologies they are going to use. After getting the proper approval, they are going to start implementing that particular methodology with the help of ethical hackers. And also the document findings as well as report vulnerabilities and all responsibly transfer full that reports and all going to give by ethical hackers in a transparent manner. and also recommend security patches as well as the mitigations and all processed by ethical hackers. These are the best practice among the ethical hackers. Hope you understand the tools for system hacking. In order to avoid the unauthorized access and through some malicious attackers, we are going to implement some kind of, as we discussed already, that Hydra, brute force attacks and all, cracking some passwords, right, in systems, that and all avoid with the help of that John the Ripper, as well as Nmap helps to sort out the issues under the networking ports. Hope you understand. Thank you for your patient listening, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.